I might not add more apples just because I like extra apple-y apple cake. And because the more apples you have in there, the more complex the flavor palette is. Right now I have a Gala and a hi. Right now I have a Gala and a Granny Smith apple, and so this is a Fuji. Which one? One of them is a Fuji apple. So then we'd have 3 different types of apple in our apple cake, and that will give it a variety of textures and flavors. That's what we want. I am having such FOMO from San Diego Comic Con. I was like, I'm just gonna get dressed in something. I didn't even care what it was. I was just like, I'm gonna look cute and get in a costume today. So that's what I'm doing. I think I got this from the thrift for like $1.99. And I was like, okay, it fits my boobs, and nothing ever fits my boobs, so I was like, it's worth it. Yeah, let's do one more apple. Just for good measure, we'll peel it, cut it. Do you guys have a special way of like you guys like peeling apples? Are you guys like knifers where you use a knife and like Davy Crockett, Johnny Appleseed it? Or have you seen those videos where they like take a drill and like they attach a thing to it and then they and it peels the apples so fast? I keep thinking that would be a fun thing to try. And then when I'm like deep in the middle of apple season, I'll get like that apple peeler thing out, and it's like a crank, and you stick the apple on it, and then it zzz around. But today I'm just going Neanderthal and using a apple peeler. Wish me luck that I don't cut myself. I'm kind of shaky today, so we'll see what happens. Yay for catching my vibe. I love that. Yeah, I'm doing a different time today. I thought, well, we'll just get it done early before my anxiety decides that I can't do anything. So so we're here. And I'm so glad you're joining us. Yep, today, cooking with Alina. We're making apple cake. So just peeling one more apple to make sure we have a healthy heaping 2 cups of apples. Like I said, I have a Granny Smith, a Gala, and I believe this is a Fuji. Oh, and my oven is preheated. Sweet. There we go. Try really hard not to cut myself on camera. Don't want to traumatize anyone or have to go to the hospital. That's funny. Sean and I were talking about me getting a gun, and then he's like, wait a second, I don't even trust you with a kitchen knife. I'm very, very accident prone, so we are gonna be careful. You want to make sure you don't get any of the peel in there because that's gonna make it taste yucky. Well, not taste yucky, it's just a yucky texture. I don't like the cooked apple peel in my apple pie. Some people do it. I don't understand it. That's not my preference. Oh, hey, thank you so much. 100 bits. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, and we are going to just gonna add those to that. How's everyone's weekend going? It's Saturday. Yay! I got to sleep in a little bit, which was lovely. All right. So, wash my hands. I hate having sticky hands. Sometimes. All right. So next, what we're gonna do is this is you can do like homemade cake, like vanilla cake recipe, or you can be a cheater pumpkin eater like me and just do a cake mix. So in goes my vanilla cake mix. But my secret is I always add a box of pudding to my cake mixes because it makes it a little more moist and it gives it, I think it gives it a really good texture to the cakes. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna mix that, make sure that pudding pack incorporates well. There we go. And so we do 1 cup of water. Don't spill it. Don't spill it. There we go. 1 cup of water. 1/2 cup of vegetable oil or canola oil. Suppose you can use coconut oil or whatever else if your preference dictates, but I'm just doing plain Jane canola oil. And then it's 3 large eggs, but I only have medium eggs, so that's why I'm gonna do 4, because if you use more than 3 medium eggs, you need to add an extra one to make it equal 3 large eggs. Math. All right, I wish I knew how to like crack the eggs with like one hand. I feel like this could be a really fun time to like try it out, but then I would be wasting eggs and I don't want to do, I don't know. We'll just do it how I know how to crack eggs, which is with 2 hands. Oh, you love the Odyssey. Finally watched the Odyssey yesterday. Yay! The Odyssey was so good. Did you like it? I thought it was really good. And for a 3-hour movie, I felt like it went by really fast. There were a few things that I think I would have liked to have different, but I'm not going to talk about it yet because I don't want like major spoilers. But and it's not like a complaint. It's just like what I might have done differently or chosen casting wise differently. Oh, thank you so much. Add the eggs, get it all creamy in there. It smells very vanilla. Giant armies. I know, I was shocked to find that out too, that the giant scene, not the Cyclops, but the giants in the forest, those were actual real people. Like, it wasn't CGI'd. They got like big, really tall, like 7-foot people, and then they changed the cast to like 5-foot tall girls, and then they did it that way. It was amazing. Okay. Look how creamy that is. It looks really nice and creamy. I will show you. Look at that. That's going to be delicious. Okay. So now that we have that apple pie or the cake mix ready, we do the apples. So we do 1 teaspoon cinnamon and half a cup of brown sugar, and we mix it all together in a bowl. There we go. Put that all in there. A teaspoon of cinnamon. Teaspoon. Teaspoon. Teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla because and half a cup of brown sugar. Oh, got it. I like the cup. Cups. A little bit of water at the bottom of that. Okay. We're gonna mix it all together. Well incorporated. You could also put some lemon juice in there if you wanted, but I'm not gonna. That smells so good, guys. I'm forcing fall. Okay. I need to get the pan out, but that's hard. So I'm going to call in reinforcements real quick. Oh, hey, reinforcement. I need the big blue pan from off the top shelf. Yep. Thank you. I think it's customary to like taste one, right? Yep. That's gonna be good. It's like apple cider, everything you want it to be. What that tastes like right now. Ooh. There you go. Awesome. Thank you so much. So you could do this in like a double cake pan or whatever, but I just like to do it in like a big sheet pan or casserole dish, whatever you want to call this thing. You could use butter, but I am, again, making it easy on myself, so I'm just doing the butter spray. We're gonna lick this. I'm not even gonna pretend like we're not gonna lick this because that is totally something we're gonna do. Those were my favorite parts of baking. So good. And it's probably safer than eating lettuce right now too. So this is gonna be a good cake, guys. I can tell. And I remember when I was little, we had the different kind where it was like the two turning things, and it was like a handheld one. That was like a ton workout, trying to get all the cookie dough and stuff off of those. This is a lot easier. Mm. Mm. I love I love sweet. Okay, so well, I should probably Oh, thank you so much. All right, so we're gonna plop this into the cake pan. Okay. That's fun. That's a fun consistency. It almost makes me like want to like dip my toes in it. And I know that's a weird thing to say, but that's what just made me think like I don't like stick my feet in that. All right. And then we are going to scoop this all in there and just kind of swirl it in all over the top. Look at that. Spread it all around really good. And then it's almost time for this bad boy to go into the oven. To get it looking like I want it to. I feel like I need more apples on this side. Okay. Look at that. It's gonna be delicious. Ta-da! Do you see? Did you see what I did? Even it out a little bit. So at the end, after it's done baking, I put a little bit of an almond glaze drizzle on the top, and it's gonna be delicious. Or if you don't want to deal with the glaze, you could just do like powdered sugar and like give it a nice little dusting. But it's a pretty simple cake, so I'm not doing an actual cobbler or crusty topping. It's gonna be more of like a glaze or a dusting of powdered sugar. But I can totally see this being good, putting like a crumble top on top of it too. Maybe next time. All right. So in the oven for at least 30 minutes and we'll check it. Don't burn myself. 30 minutes. We are good to go. Aw. Now it's clean up. Clean up and chatting. Maze, you're the best. Just so you know, I really appreciate you. You're so generous on my channel. I'm gonna let the dishes go. So what should we do while we wait for that to bake? I do have vanilla ice cream, but what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna do like a vanilla glaze. I like to do that. It's fun and easy, and I probably put on top of like my Swedish tea rings or other like fall desserts. But vanilla ice cream, that's a good idea. I'm not I'm not mad at that idea at all. Okay. Wash off the counter. Well, I'll leave that for later. So for now, I know. How's it going? You guys got any fun plans for the day? Anything exciting happening in your world? I wish I could say yes. But things have been pretty quiet, which I'm not complaining about. Things have been crazy enough that I'm happy having a little bit of a slow downtime. So happy day for that. So I am trying to figure out what to do for my August vacation. So usually we go to Disneyland, but I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I want to save money for the big November trip because I want to go to Walt Disney World for the first time. And so that's kind of maybe something that we do. I don't know if it'll be in November or if we might like mix it in with Holiday Missouri because I really want to go there. I've never been, but I hear it's so fun and I want to experience things. So might as well like kill two birds with one stone, one flight ticket all the way there, you know, get the most out of our money. So I don't know. We'll see. But so do we keep the August vacation a little less expensive and then save for the Christmas trip? Or I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But yeah. What are some of your guys' favorite places to go vacationing? Bueller. Bueller. It's okay. That's okay. I've loved traveling like to Italy and like places like that when I was younger. I would love to get into world traveling again. That would be phenomenal. But just for like a quick little weekend trip, like what what are your all's favorites? We're pretty close to Vegas, so that could always be fun, although it's hot in Vegas, just like it is here. At least in California, you get a little bit of a break from the heat if you time it right. So, right? It would be so fun to take my camera and do live while we do like Holiday Missouri or Walt Disney World for the first time, Or even if we go to Disneyland again in August, like it would be fun. I don't know. I keep saying like once it finally cools down, we'll take you guys on more adventures. But until then, you're stuck with my kitchen. But yeah, I think what else has been going on. I'm excited to watch X-Men 97 second season. I'm hoping that we'll be able to start that today sometime. Because once I found out the other day that they made a season 2 and I didn't know about it, I was like, let's catch up. So really excited for that. We're I still have to figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. If you were coming over for dinner, what would you want me to make for dinner? Do you have a favorite dinner? Are you guys like pasta people or like more like taco bars where you can like build your own stuff? Which I always think because that like helps for people who have preferences because then they can just pick what toppings they all want and that makes it really easy as a hostess and then you don't feel bad if like you make like this big fancy meal and they're like, I don't eat meat or I don't like that seasoning. So I don't know. But usually what I make is always good and no one usually ever complains except for oh my gosh, one time so we had some friends over and we were doing a barbecue but I didn't make the potato salad. I just ran to the store to get the Reese's potato salad and I don't know what happened but like everyone they were like taking a bite of it and then like putting their fork down and like what's going on and so then I took a bite and it was so salty like I don't know what happened to that batch but it was like eating pure salt and it was so bad. I was mortified. I'm like, the one time I decide not to make homemade something and it turns out that way. And I'm just like, that's all right. That's all right. Wasn't my fault. Right. And I like savory. I'm not that, anti-salt. I think it's a great seasoning, but that was a little more than extra. What else is going on? Hmm. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do in my garden this year too. I keep trying to decide if I want to try doing berries again, or if I just want to do like a flower garden or vegetables. I know, like with all the crazy things going on in the world, I'm just like, I don't know, do I need to start like homesteading? That's kind of been in the back of my brain, watching all the different like homesteader streams or YouTube channels and stuff like that. Like a part of me is really enchanted with that lifestyle, and a part of me is like, that's not for me. But I don't know. It's kind of charming, and it feels very simple. And although I know it's not, I know it's not. It's a lot of hard work, but I don't know. There's I love having my hands in the dirt. I love that experience of growing something from a seed. So yeah. Who am I? I'm not really cosplaying anything. I just thought it was like be cute to wear for my cooking stream because it's got an apron. So although it is technically a Dorothy costume, and I did do like a short little like photo set in this as Dorothy, I want to say like a year or two ago. But it's just been sitting in my closet. I'm like, I'm gonna wear it again. So it's fun, it's cute, it makes me feel bonita. Hello, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we're waiting for it to come out of the oven. I've got about 20 more minutes and then we'll check it. So right now we're just chatting. So hopefully you're having a wonderful weekend. Um, I'm just battling and rambling on. trying to like, what's that word? Not edit, but filter my thoughts so I don't like my ADHD brain bouncing and running around like crazy. So we can like make sense. Ooh, working at home. You having mixed feelings about working at home or about something else? I know it's kind of, there's definitely pros and cons to working from home or working in an office. Home is nice because you don't have the commute and, but you have to really be able to like monitor yourself and stay on schedule and not get distracted, which is really hard. Working on a Saturday, yeah, working on a Saturday sucks. I'm sorry. Sorrow, sorrow, prayers, prayers. Luckily, you have a job, but like I feel like so many people right now are struggling. So I guess always look on the bright side and just be grateful that you have that opportunity and that blessing in your life. And the fact that you get to work at home on a Saturday is even better than having to go into an office. So I guess there's that. Oh, thank you, May. You're so sweet to me. I'll give your belts for that. Thank you. What else is going on? So have you guys been seeing all the fun videos and pictures from Comic-Con? San Diego Comic-Con right now? I am so jealous. I have such FOMO. I wish I was there. Seeing all my friends like living it up, having the time of their lives. I'm just like, oh, why can't it be me? That's okay. We're still there in spirit and heart, but yeah. I know, I know, I know. It's so hard to get tickets. It's so hard to get in. Last time I was there, before COVID, like maybe 2018, 19, 2018 or 19, something like that. It was a long time ago. I haven't been able to get back, which is sad. Very, very sad. But but it's just gonna make it that much epic when I do get to go back, when I get tickets and stuff. Maybe next year. Maybe next year will be my lucky year. Take you all along with me. Uh, I hear it's gotten so much bigger, like, which is insane to my brain since the last time I was there. It was just the most ginormous experience I've ever been to. So the fact that they've like even made it even bigger and expanded like out into the city even more, just like what? I have a friend at Disneyland right now, and they're like, the numbers are so low, and I'm like, I bet it's because everyone's at San Diego Comic Con. And then I was jealous that I wasn't at Disneyland. I'm like, man, neither of these two places I get to be, but that's okay. That's okay. Now I always laugh like when I'm at cons. I always think like I should get like a necklace with like a video camera on it so that you could like see all the people that are like like the stare or the look count in like the corner of the screen. I thought that would be hilarious. But yeah, I don't know. What would be like the top thing you would want to see when you're at Comic Con? I know like all of the panels and like the movie premiere stuff would be phenomenal. The Spaceballs thing looked hilarious. I would love to. Yeah, so many cool things. I love walking the con floors and seeing all of the art and all of the stuff, and then like of course all the costumes and the people, and it's just a fun time if you don't get too claustrophobic. Definitely would have to take like my anxiety medicine before I go, probably, but that's good. Sometimes I have to do that just to go grocery shopping. So yeah, the cosplay has always been big. Oh, did you see I saw a picture of someone who was Roz from Monsters Inc. And that I was like, oh, that looks so fun. And then someone else did Wilson and the volleyball and Wilson the volleyball and I forget Tom Hanks from Castaway. And like that's smart because then you're like pretty much just in a swimming suit, like while it's super hot out there, and it was amazingly well done, and I thought it was really funny. So yeah, just I don't know, living vicariously through pictures and videos is what I've been doing mostly this weekend so far. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. So I have my apple cake in the oven. We've got about 14, Make-A-Wish. About 14 minutes left till we can take it out of the oven and at least check it and see how that goes. But yeah, that's what we're doing. And then we still have to make the drizzle. So maybe in about 10 minutes I will do the I'll start making the drizzle to go on top. Because I like to do the drizzle when it's still hot, and then when it well, I don't know. You can do it either way when it's cooled down just a little bit or while it's hot. I'm doing good. How are you? I know I'm indecisive. I have a really hard time with executive functioning, but it's just part of my charm, I guess. We'll call it that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But, yeah. I would normally wear like my super high heels with it, but I'm not doing that today. I don't want to fall. Just thought I'd get dressed up a little bit and have fun, feel domestic. Are you at San Diego Comic Con or not? You're fine, puppy. I don't know what he's cranky about. You're not. Me either. We're in the same boat. That's okay. We're having our own fun. Yeah. Daydreaming about getting my new hot tub. Keep telling Sean like when we get it, I'm gonna just like spend 7 hours a day in it and just have like a stream of me playing in the hot tub. Because that sounds so wonderful right now. Show off all the different swimming suits that'd be fun. Right? So we're just waiting on a few things before we get that fixed and back to working. Comic Con. I gotta get back there. I definitely gotta get back there. Have to try. I'll have to reach out to some people, see what we can do. Right? I would love to be there too. It's been a hot minute since I've been to LA Comic Con. It's been a hot minute since I've been to any Comic Cons really. So gotta start working on some stuff. I do want to do She-Ra. I think that maybe She-Ra will be my next cosplay. I've been thinking about it. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, you're just the sweetest, Maze. Yeah, so I'll get there. But yeah, I think She-Ra is the next big costume I want to tackle. We've got a 3D printer, and so I think it would be really fun to do like her crown and her arm things and stuff like that. I think that would be a fun project. A good way to like start learning to use that machine a little more and make use of it. We did the Mandalorian helmet, and that turned out really cool. We just haven't done anything with it since taking it off of the machine. So, but one day, I think doing like a sexy Mandalorian would be fun. Shira for sure. She's been like one of my 80s icons, you know, that my 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 dream cosplays with. So I think that'd be fun. Wonder Woman too. Strawberry shortcake. I really want to do strawberry shortcake, which is funny because I'm definitely allergic to strawberries, but she's still cute. We'll just have to do all fake stuff. Not that I'd use real strawberries for anything cosplay, but oh, thank you so much. That's sweet of you to say. I try. I try. What's the messiest thing I've cooked or made or baked? Goodness. When I first started learning how to like jam and like jar things, like that was a pretty messy experience. A lot of cleanup, a lot of stains, a lot of mess, but it was fun and it's a good skill to have. Um, but as far as baking other things, that's super messy, like purposefully messy. I've gotten into some flour fights in my time. Kitchen. That's fine. But I'm trying to think. I don't really make too big of a mess when I'm cooking. At least not intentionally. Um, what about you? What are what are some of your favorite messy things to eat or make? Oh, you know what? I haven't made lava cake in a long time. I thought that was really fun. And it tasted really good. And I went out and I bought like a crazy amount of those little ramekins because I was like, well, what if I want to make lava cakes and we have like a big dinner party and I need to have more than four because they only come in like little four sets. So like I got like three of the four sets. So yeah, I'm covered. But lava cakes are good and those are messy. You have like the powdered sugar you gotta put on top. And, I don't know. And then you bake it in, it's all gooey and melty. Oh, now I'm sad I didn't make lava cake. Chocolate sounds really good right now. Anyway, so what else is going on? What's going on with you guys? You guys got any plans for the rest of the day or the weekend? We're having a party tomorrow. Karaoke night would be fun. I got you know those groups swip swap free um buy nothing groups. Yeah, I think they're just called buy nothing groups. I got an amazing karaoke machine for free the other day, and so I'm like, we are gonna make use of that. So that's gonna be fun. I'm excited to play with friends and do that. And hi, thanks for joining me. No worries at all. I changed up my time today. I wanted to get the stream done early because it's going to be a baking stream, and I want to make sure that I could like take it out and show everyone. So that's what we're doing. It's in the oven right now, so we got about 5 more minutes till we can check on it. I'm hoping it'll be done and ready, and look delicious and amazing. Not doing much. Yeah, I love like a lazy weekend where you just like get to stay at home and chill and just, enjoy your time however you want to enjoy your time. And it's not everything's just like boom, boom, boom. It is cricket day today, so I have to go buy some crickets and feed the danger bugs today as well. So that'll be an adventure. Nothing's pregnant right now. Usually we have baby scorpions around this time of year, but knock on wood, knock on wood that we don't have any surprise broods. Um, but we're waiting for our thick tail bark scorpions to we have a female and two males, and we are waiting for her to do one last molt before she's fully mature before we can like get them together. But I'm really excited for that project. I think that will be exciting. Um, but it's already Sunday there, huh? Oh my goodness. So, well then happy Sunday. Is it like super early Sunday where you are right now? It's not really a cosplay, it's just a costume that I decided to put on because it made me feel cute and I was gonna do a baking stream and I thought, no, why not? We'll just be a little extra today for the stream. For my people, midnight. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, wow. Ooh, 3 more minutes, guys. It's exciting. Thank you. I did when Wicked first came out, I did a Dorothy photo shoot in this, and that was fun. But it was just like a really short, like teaser. I was planning on doing a spicy video in it, but I never got around to it. So maybe in the future we can make a video, but it's fun. I know. I want to get like an actual Oktoberfest like um outfit, like a legit one. I think that that would be so much fun. So that, yeah, maybe I should do that. You guys remember the scene in Charlie's Angels, the new Charlie's Angels, when they're doing like the singing gram and they're all in their little little Oktoberfest costumes? Love it. It always makes me laugh. Okay. But yeah, I think that would be really fun. And wear it to like Disneyland and like to like the whole Matterhorn and like the the big pretzels and stuff. I think that would be really fun to do. And since it's not like Disney, I can actually wear it. It would be fun. And it doesn't have to be Halloween time. Oh, thank you so much. I know I need to do more cosplay spicy. Those do really well. So I need to I need to do that. I want to do like a really cool Jessica Rabbit one. I just haven't decided how I'm going to do it. Like, and I actually want to do a video of me singing Do Right in the full Jessica. I think that would be really fun too. Um, just, just for the giggles. Um, there's so many things I want to do. I just gotta do them. Just pushing through and getting through my nerves and doing stuff, which is my goal for this year. My goal is to like get out of my comfort zone a little bit more, do more, experience more. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. That's got to be frustrating. I hate when the Wi-Fi is spotty, and so I am making, or I made. It's almost time to get out of there in like 16 more seconds on my apple cake. So We'll see how it turned out. I'm gonna go get the oven mitt and a spaghetti. I feel like using spaghetti sticks are the best way to like test cakes and breads if they're ready. So I'm so anxious. Hopefully it turned out beautiful. Ooh, that's still a little bit not cooked enough. So we will put that in for another. Looks like it might need another 10 minutes or so. Darn it. It's still jiggly in the middle, so it's probably gonna need another 10 minutes or so. But I know, right? Be careful. I don't know how many times I've burnt myself cooking and baking and all of that. So, but it looks really good. Smells really good. Hopefully it'll taste really good. But yeah, so while we're waiting again, maybe I'll play some. I know everyone's favorite, some Seven Wonders while we wait, and we can still chat a little bit. Yeah, what else is going on? What's going on in everyone else's life? What's everyone doing? You're selling your restaurant tomorrow? Oh, that's gotta be hard. That's like happy and sad at the same time, right? Like, but you have several. So are you just selling the one or are you selling lots of them? Like the whole thing? You're so happy you're free. Yeah. I can imagine. I can only imagine how much work and effort and heart it takes to to keep a restaurant going. I'm hoping we'll be able to get it before Christmas time. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Gotcha. Hopefully sooner. I don't know. It kind of depends on a few things. So just the one. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna take a little bit extra off your plate, which is wonderful. Yeah. Hot tub in the snow. Let's go. If it only snowed in Phoenix. But no, I loved. We used to go up to Utah, up at, like Brian Head and a bunch of the different ski lodges up there, and we'd get cabins. And they'd have like hot tubs. It was fun, but I always hated it because like getting to the hot tub in the freezing and then getting out of the hot tub in the freezing is not my favorite. Even in Phoenix, I hate getting out of the hot tub, even when it's like in the hundreds outside. I'm like, it's colder now. I'm baby when it comes to the cold. Snowing in hell. During the snow, yeah. We used to do when we had our house in San Diego, we used to do thing in December where we would jump from the hot tub into the pool. The pool was like in like the 40s, 50 degrees, and then jump back into the hot tub and like do that. That was an adventure. I hate when like the water's so cold that you can't breathe. Oh, and it like catches your breath. I know everyone keeps saying like those polar plunges are supposed to be really, really good for you, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if that's true for me. I feel like I'm gonna die every time I do it. Oh, Montana. I hear Montana is gorgeous. I had a friend who used to do ranching up there during the summer, and she was like, it's just the best. It's absolutely gorgeous. And she said the people are really nice too. So, would you show me going ice swimming? Maybe. I don't know. You guys would laugh at me because I'm like crying the whole time. And I can't just like jump in. I for whatever reason I like to torture myself and I go in really slow. As opposed to like everyone says just jump in and get it over with. But for some reason I'm like, no, I can't handle that. So I torture myself and I walk in very slowly. Oh, would you, Sean, go ice swimming? Yeah, he's Viking blood all the way. He could probably do it. Ooh. I haven't been ice fishing. That's something that I've been kind of like curious about. I have a couple of friends who do it, and I don't know. I guess if I could stay warm enough um, outside, then ice fishing could be fun as long as I stayed warm enough. But there is like this irrational fear of like getting trapped underneath the ice. I think the Little Women's movie did that to me, where she falls through the ice and oh my gosh. My sister, she's a bodybuilder, card holding professional bodybuilder, and she went to Alaska and she did a photo shoot and she fell through the glacier ice in her bikini and she's so badass. She got up and still finished her photo shoot. And I'm like, I don't know how you did that. That is crazy. Not even just being cold, but like almost dying and then still getting up and doing that. But she's just always been a super athletic person, and I love that about her. I envy that about her. I'm not. I don't have that grace and that agility. To the rope for safety. Yeah. Yep. Definitely, I wouldn't do. If I ever did ice fishing, I'd probably make sure there was a rope tied around me at all times too. I don't know. Cold is, I just don't do good in cold. I wish I did, but because I think snow and ice is absolutely gorgeous and beautiful and magical and whimsical, but I just wish it wasn't cold, and it would be perfect. She's a fitness pro. She's also a personal trainer and everything. She doesn't like model, but she did do her photo shoots for her page and stuff. So, but she's also been a ring girl, which is cool. She did that for a while. She's so cool. I wish I could be like her. Wow. See, ice roads are so scary. I absolutely refuse to drive in the snow or when there's ice. Like one, I was never properly trained how to do it. So it's just dangerous. And the last time I did, I ran into the side of a snowbank and I was like, never again. Luckily, like I was in my Jeep and it wasn't nothing bad happened and it was totally safe. It was very slow speeds. I just, the car just kind of like slid into the snowbank. Uh, get the winter tires, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm not properly trained for snow driving. Growing up in San Diego and then living in Arizona, like, and Oregon doesn't snow too much, but when it does, like everything shuts down. But I, I, if I want to go to the snow, I'll go to the snow. I'd rather go to it than it come to me. Just need the proper tires. Well, we've done snow chains, but even with snow chains, I felt like it, I don't know. Like I said, not properly trained. I probably wouldn't make it living in Canada or Alaska. You just stay at home. Dog sledding, that always sounded like fun to me, but also really cool. I don't know. There's a part of me that craves adventure and excitement and adrenaline, and then there's another part of me that's like, I just want to stay warm and cozy in my bed. So there's always like this internal battle between like, let's do something exciting and let's do something familiar and safe. Scary car starts slipping. I bet. I bet. I've seen like cars that were in park slide down like the whole side of a mountain and like take out whatever's in its path, and like that's terrifying. Okay, let's try it again. See how it looks. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. No. Look at that, guys. Turn it off, turn it off. Look how pretty. Comes out nice and clean. Poke it over here. Yep. We are good to go. So now we just let that cool off, and then I'll make a glaze for it. I don't know, do you guys think we should do a glaze, or do you think we should just do powdered sugar on top? It's so pretty. I don't, it smells really good, guys. It's so pretty. I think I'm gonna do an almond glaze, just to kind of like drizzle over the top because I like the idea of the almond flavor. So I'm gonna go get the powdered sugar and the almond extract, and we will be back. Peppermint. Here we go. Blaze it, girl, right? Speaking of ramekins, I don't have a recipe for this. I just kind of eyeball it. Bunch of powdered sugar. A little bit of almond milk. And a little bit of almond extract. Just a smidgen. I know, I hate when like you have something that's got like a powdered sugar and then you inhale and it chokes you. I'm like, no. This is gonna need more powdered sugar. Powdered sugar donuts. Oh. Or like powdered sugar on elephant ears with honey. That's amazing. Or powdered sugar on German pancakes with lemon juice and syrup. That's really good. Ooh, maybe we should do breakfast food for dinner. We have an abundance of eggs right now, so we could totally do German pancakes for dinner, and that would be yum. Donut holes are a special treat. A little bit more. Right, right, yeah. They're pastry, not a meat. That would be so sad. I don't think I could eat any, like if I knew it was an actual elephant ear, I'm like, no. I remember the first time I was introduced to them being called elephant ears was when I went and visited the Oregon Zoo, and they're like, "We're selling elephant ears." I'm like, "How dare they?" Until my friend was like, it's just fry bread. It's not actual elephant ear. You can calm down. I want it to be just a little bit thicker. Look at that consistency. Maybe one more tablespoon of sugar. There we go. Watching now, I added too much powdered sugar, so then I'm gonna have to add more milk. Yep, this is good. I think we've got it just about to where I want it. Yay! I do. I love making birthday cakes and things for my family. When my kids were little, I did really extravagant cakes with my sister-in-law, and that was really fun. She's she's a really good decorator. We were gonna go into a business together. She wanted me to do a bakery with her, but I was like, I just can't because I knew that if I made it a job, I would lose all love of baking, and I didn't want that to happen. I always think like how fun it could have been, like getting up super early in the morning with her and like making cinnamon rolls and breads and things like that. But I'm a realist. Okay, here we go. So we will just go ahead and start drizzling. That was a glop. There we go. My hands have been shaking like crazy today. On those corners. No, I'm not cold. With the oven on and everything. It was 116 degrees here yesterday. And there's like in the actual field was like 119. And I was just like, oh. And our AC's been having a hard time keeping up. And I'm just like, Oregon sounds really nice right now. Alaska sounds really nice right now. All right, guys, so there it is. Should we cut into it? Should we get the vanilla ice cream out? Or should we let it like cool just a little bit longer? But look how pretty it is. Yeah. I'll cut the corner piece. Here we go. Ooh, we'll get this piece because this has a lot of frosting. Okay. I will get. Nope, can't get into that. That will bump the camera. Uh-huh. Here we go. Wait. Fall plate. I love that a cheese slicer has so many different purposes. Can be used in so many different ways. Fail. Okay. It still tastes good. Oh, that tastes really good. So it's just a little bit squished, but look how pretty that is. We should get the vanilla ice cream out. We did. It's like, oh my gosh, you guys, that tastes so good. Okay, we got our dryers, vanilla bean. Here we go. I'll just do a little scoop. Just a little scoop on the side. Or should be on the top. I don't know. I was gonna put the ice cream in the sink. It is time. We got our fork and our plate. I'm so excited. Put some apple and a bite of ice cream on it. Hey, come here. No. This piece of cake does not want to get eaten. You ready? That's a big bite. Cheers. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is so good. Sean, you gotta come try a bite. It is so good. It is so good. Okay. Here we go. I want to get okay, ready? Here you go. Isn't that good? It's so good. I'm like, oh, well, thank you guys for coming and joining me on my baking adventure today. We had so much fun. I had so much fun. I don't know if you guys did, but I had fun doing this, and now I have this to enjoy for the rest of the weekend. So, anyways, thank you guys all so much. It's really good. So, if you ever want to make it, I highly recommend, and it's super easy. And I will see you guys next time. Love ya.